Hello guys!
Hello everyone.
Today we would like to do a Q&A to introduce ourselves a little bit more, because some of you are not really familiar with who we are and what we are doing here.
We'll keep on doing this often for the newcomers to our channel, for you guys to know us better and also to answer some of the questions that you guys may have, right?
Yes, we received some questions on Instagram and we also received a few questions on our YouTube community. So we probably will start from the questions on Instagram, because we received most of your questions there. The first question is, where are you from, guys? Your country of origin?
I come from Zambia. Zambia is located in the southern part of Africa.
And I come from Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan is located in Central Asia. How did you guys meet? We already made a video about it. You can check it below. We will also leave the link in the description. Any timetable for visiting families in both Zambia and Kyrgyzstan, wedding dates and starting a family?
Yeah, we plan to visit family in both countries, and we're planning maybe we'll visit Kyrgyzstan first, and then maybe later on we'll visit my family.
Everything has its own timing, and by God's grace we'll get married soon.
Yeah, we'll get married when the time is right. We cannot say we're going to get married on this date or that date yet, but we believe so much in God's timing, and that's what we're waiting for, right?
Yeah, and you're guys invited for our wedding.
Everybody should come, okay?
We got some questions which are a little bit similar to each other. And the question is it hard being an interracial couple where you live? The other question is, any racist experience as a couple working together? And how do you find society deals with you as an interracial couple? Now we are living in Taiwan. In Taiwan you can meet a lot of interracial couples. And we don't really receive any negative comments in our address, or we don't really see any negative looks or racist looks.
Yeah, we haven't
feel free.
Yeah, we haven't experienced any racist or racism yet. Racist people or racism is everywhere, I guess.
Yes.
But society here is open. I feel like Taiwan is a developed country, and like Baby said here, we don't experience anybody looking at us in a weird way or what, and they don't really point fingers at us.
Even if people don't understand why an African can be with Asian, they don't show it much here, so it's quite free and it's a nice place to live here as an interracial couple. Would you ever travel to the USA? Yes.
Yeah, US is on our bucket list, travel bucket list. We plan to travel to the US because we have friends and some family members there, so definitely US is on our list.
Jenny, how does Kenny compare to your ex-boyfriends?
Ex-boyfriends?
Actually, I can't even compare him to anybody else, anyone I met in my life, because there was no one like him in my life, and nobody did as many amazing things as Kenny does for me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't even compare, because Kenny is different from the guys I met before and from my ex-boyfriend, and I just love this man, the way he is and the way how he treats me. So I don't think it's right to compare, because people are different.
I like the fact that you said you didn't have anybody like me, so you can not compare me, right? That's very wise of you to say that. If that question was asked to me as well, I would say I never had anybody like Jenny. That's why I'm with her, because she's incomparable, right? I can't compare you to anybody else. You got
baby.
that spot on.
Any plans to travel to Africa? Okay, we already answered that. We are planning to go there soon, and I can't wait. I'm very excited to go there, to travel, to explore the culture. I really love African culture, so I can't wait to go there.
Wakanda forever.
And just vlog there for you guys to show you how beautiful
it'll be nice to
Africa
visit that
is.
place, and I plan to take you to national parks to see animals,
God,
and also to try some African foods. We have very, very nice food back home. Our foods are mostly, they're organic.
I'm already salivating.
Yeah, so the taste is really authentic.
Not a question per se, I just love how you guys love each other. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We love you too.
Children?
Children, I guess it goes back to the God's timing. We plan to have children, yes, but we cannot say when or what time or how.
Ken comes from a big family, but I come not from a big family, so I dream to have a big
Many
family.
children, yeah.
I would not even mind to adopt some children in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
The next questions we can answer from our YouTube community. The question is, how does making adult friends like in Taiwan, for people going there to work instead of study, where can they go and what kind of activities they can do to meet new people? Love your content.
Thank you for loving our content.
Yeah, thank you.
Making friends in Taiwan, I would say, is not complicated. This is the social world we're living in. There's Facebook, Instagram, also there's Line here.
Yeah.
There are many foreigners in Taiwan.
So many.
There are some groups I saw online that people created to have games. In those groups, you end up meeting people from not mutual friends.
I also saw some groups on Facebook where you can join, and for example, if you like some type of sports like hiking, they organize a trip for foreigners to go there together to get to know each other. And if you just meet few foreigners here, through them you can meet a bunch of
many
other
other
foreigners
foreigners,
here.
yeah.
And there are plenty of Taiwanese people who are very friendly, who would like to practice their English, who are just want to have fun with foreigners.
Yeah.
They are very easygoing. It's quite easy to make friends here, even with Taiwanese people. Just arrived in Taipei. Would be great to meet you guys.
That would be nice to meet you too. We can stay in contact. It's easier to stay in contact on Instagram. Yeah, so you can check us out on Instagram.
Do you see yourselves living permanently in Taiwan in the future? If not, where would you like to live? It's a good place.
It's a good
very
place
nice
to
place.
live, and it's like livable, I guess, right?
Yeah, and we are now so used to be living here. I think we love it so much because we are used to the culture, to the language. But we also really enjoy traveling because in the near future we would like to do lots of travelings. We are not sure if we will be able to settle here, but we'll see how life goes. For now we are just enjoying our lives here and we are very happy to be here. How much is part-time job, and can I get my work permit and start working immediately I get to Taiwan? Except from teaching, what other jobs can I get quickly as an undergraduate?
How much is part-time job? That's not like a fixed price because it also depends on how many hours you're working. It depends also which company like you're working for. Some companies will pay you higher, some will pay you lower. And then you cannot work without a work permit in Taiwan.
It takes a while to get it. If you want to do maybe just simple jobs like being a waiter, working in the hotel, you might get maybe 150 per hour. But if you would like to get a higher paid job, that's the only teaching job here.
Also, there are other high-paying jobs, like if you're working in a technological company. We have some friends who are working in big companies like TSMC. Those guys are getting good money. On average, you can get about $1,000 per month, right?
Yeah. Is life in Taiwan expensive?
It depends on how you're looking at it. I feel like it's not so expensive, but again, it's not so cheap. Because rent, for example, you can rent a small place for the price of 5K, right?
Yes, a
And
small tiny apartment.
That's
for a
5,000
room.
NTD, not USD.
Yes. I feel like it might be cheap for people who come from first world countries. But if you just come from a smaller
Third world,
country, then it's
it'll
quite
be expensive. Yeah.
It's quite affordable for most people who are trying to hustle, work. But if you have no job, maybe it's not easy to afford your living here. One thing you like and don't like about living in Taiwan?
I'll begin with freedom.
Freedom is a good thing about living
Taiwan
here.
is a free place.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want to do. Of course, not illegal things. You can live freely here and nobody's gonna bother you with anything.
You can enjoy your life here. It's really chilled here. People are very relaxed. Nobody is trying to put pressure on you and nobody is gonna knock your door
and say, go and do COVID tests right now.
or something like that, yeah.
One thing I don't like about living in Taiwan is there's no space to walk on the streets. Like bikes are everywhere. There are no sidewalks. That's one thing I don't like.
Except Taipei city.
Taipei also in some few places.
Few places, yeah. But we are staying in Taichung.
Taichung, no sidewalks.
It's really hard.
So it's hard to walk. If you're walking on the streets, watch out.
The thing I don't like about living here is the mosquitoes. I really hate them because they are everywhere and they just don't let
Maybe
you
not
sleep.
just mosquitoes, bugs.
Yeah, the bugs. There are so many bugs which will bite you. It's just a horrible feeling, and you need to spray every time something on your body.
I'm good with bugs because they don't bother me, so
Yeah.
I can't complain
You're
about
so
them. I love
lucky.
bugs.
I guess we already answered all your questions. If you guys have any other questions, please
Leave it in the
us
comments.
in the comments, yeah, and we will definitely reply you.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it.
And we will see you in our next videos. Bye.
Bye-bye.